Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TT's Open House. My name is Taisha. A lot of you guys may know me as Real Life Coaching with Isha, and I make videos showing you what you can do and what I'm currently doing while my 501c3 is currently in the pending stages with the IRS. So I do things to keep myself busy so that way I don't get stagnated, and I make videos telling you guys what it's all about. So I've gotten a lot of questions on Facebook and my social media asking me questions, and I've gotten maybe like 4 or 5 people who asked the same question, which was, should I pay for services to get my nonprofit up and running, or should I pay to invest myself? Um, with some consultants and people who know exactly what to do, the business and things like that. And I say absolutely, 100%. I'm not going to tell you to do something that I haven't done and I'm currently not in the process of doing, which I currently am. So I think it's a good idea. If you don't know something and you want to start a nonprofit and you don't really know what to do, you're not really getting the answers from YouTube University or Google or any other search engines that you are currently looking at, it's absolutely okay. And I say definitely go for finding a consultant or somebody who has nonprofit experience and pay for the service. Because the only thing you're doing is that you're investing into yourself. You're investing in yourself to make yourself become more successful. Me, I'm definitely paying for services. I contacted a consultant to do my IRS filings. Now, one thing, your IRS filings you can do by yourself. I mean, it does cost money. If you want the 1023 easy or whether you want the regular 1023, you're still going to have to pay for it, but it's a couple of dollars cheaper than you actually getting a consultant and actually having them file it. But when I went to go and do the 1023 easy, I felt like it was a lot more difficult than what I was expected or what I read online about. So what I did was I contacted the consultant. I paid for their services, and they were the ones who actually filed for my paperwork. But we sat down, we had meetings. They filed for them. They did my articles with the state. They also are going to write in, I think, like 4 or 5 grants after we're done. We also sat down and we did a business plan and we did a whole bunch of other things too. And actually, once I'm done with that and I actually get my 501c3 status from pending to exempt, I'm actually going to use them to have, because they have a sponsorship program or a sponsor or something like that program. I have to look at that. They have like a type of package, whereas though they identify the sponsors, they identify the donors, they contact them, they set them up with meetings, and it's just a whole bunch of things. So if you want to invest in yourself, invest in yourself. Starting a nonprofit, I read a lot of times where it said, "Oh, it's free. This is free. It doesn't really cost that much." Bull crap. Because if you want to get your foot in the door, you have to pay for a lot of things. And a lot of things are going to come from your pockets and they're going to come from your board's pocket. So you're definitely going to have to be prepared to pay. Also, what I am doing now is I have a business coach. I think I said that in the previous video or whatever, but I have a business coach who has expertise in the nonprofit sector. And this is outside of the score.org, the one that I had put in the link in a few videos before, but I'll put it down in the link again. This is outside of that person who I actually have weekly meetings with now. And we actually talk and I say, hey, this is what I've done. What are the next steps or the next 2 steps that I should be doing and I should be focused on? They'll sit down and they tell me, okay, is this, next? Okay, so what is this? I need you to explain it to me so that I can get it, so that that way I'll have knowledge, the next time, maybe it comes up, whether it's the 990 form or things like that, or, an emergency happened. And, we sit down and they explain exactly what it is, what it's about, why is it there, why do I need it, and, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm definitely investing in myself and in my nonprofit, which is technically a business. And I have to run that nonprofit as a business, especially if I want it to succeed. So yes, the answer to the question is you absolutely 100% emphatically need to invest in yourself. If there is something that you do not know, if you find the answers and you don't have to pay for it, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to start your nonprofit and you really don't know where to start, where to go, where to look, you don't know if it's the right one, you don't know how to find out if somebody else has the name, how to register, things like that, then I would absolutely find a reputable course, okay? Make sure you do your research. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you check them Google reviews, because I am an avid, okay, Google review checker. I don't care what type it is. I don't care who you are. I will search your social media. I'm going to search your Google. I'm going to search your YouTube. I don't care what it is because I want to make sure that who you are is matching up with the people you have helped. So yes, I absolutely am investing in myself, and if that takes $4,000 or $5,000, maybe even more, maybe even less, I'm fine with that because it's me and it's my name that's on the line. And I need to make sure that when I'm making videos or when I'm signing my name on some dotted lines or some papers and things like that, I need to make sure that I understand what I am doing. I need to understand what I am signing so that way I'm not turning over my business to somebody and, I come down here a few years later or whatever and realize what I've done. So I'm making sure that what the next steps that I'm doing, I'm making sure that I understand them step by step. When I open the house, okay, this is what I have to do. This is how I get the people. This is compliance. This is the policy, the procedures, the rules, the this and that. So I'm taking it step by step by step. And then once I'm doing that, I'll always remember that, okay, this is what I need to do first. This is what I need to do second. I have to write for this. I have to comply with that. Make sure I file this paper. So yes, absolutely invest in yourself. Invest, invest, invest. You invest in yourself, you're going to be more successful. Please don't try to open up a nonprofit and you only know about 30% of how to run the business because then it's pretty much doomed to fail. So, yes, invest in yourself. All right? All right. Well, I hope that answers a lot of you guys' questions. Well, I mean, if it didn't and you need to know a little bit more, please comment down below. If you need to get in contact with me, my email is gspjourney@gmail.com. Just wanted to come here and make a quick little video to answer some of the questions because I couldn't get to everybody. All right. All right. Well, again, comment, like, and share. All right. All right. Bye.